Sam, how Christmassy you are.
I know. I've been doing Christmas corporate stand-up since about 7 o'clock in the morning. So
Whoa.
I do not know what's going to come out of my face today. By the way, we also want to start very quickly. Very sorry for our tweet that said 6:30. If any of you try to sign in at 6:30 to watch the show, we do apologize. It is 8:30. So if anyone, we might have missed a few people who got it wrong. So please, wherever you're watching this, share the stream. Let them know that this is happening now. I'll do some retweeting and hopefully get the time right this time.
Who tweeted 6:30?
Who was it? Who was it? Come on.
Is it Luke? He's not here. Maybe he was here at 6:30.
Maybe he turned up at 6:30. That would explain it.
I feel like it was definitely Luke. Definitely was.
Let's blame Luke because he's not here now. Luke is actually not here because he is teaching tomorrow morning, and he's got a lot of work to prepare. You know, he's not used to preparing for things. That's where he's at. So the three of us are going to do some beautiful games. For those of you who have not seen us before, we are Shoot from the Hip. We're going to do some improvised comedy for all of you, which means we're going to make up some games, make up some scenes. It's going to be wonderful. You will love it. What we need from you to get started is I want a relationship between two people. Okay, something like doctor and patient, jail keeper and prisoner, old man and pet man. Any of these are options, okay? Choose whatever you like, okay? Throw them into the comments on the side and tell us how you are as well. Laura Jane Selfridge, good evening to you as well. Good evening. We know, Heidi. We know. It was just a banner at the bottom of here. I'm not sure how it was a tweet as well. That's very confusing. But it was a banner here saying 6:30 for a while because someone put that banner up. Now, that was me. I did that. So, what we've got pizza delivery person and hungry person from Sophie. Sophie, lovely. We've got Sandra and Mrs. Santa. That's cute, seasonal, strong. I'm going to wait for a couple more. And then what we're going to do is play a quick game of change. During this game, one of us is going to be able to change the things that the other two say. So, for example, Sam might say hello. I might say change. He has to say something else instead. It's very simple. You'll get used to it. Did you just say hi, or did you want to?
No, I just said goodbye as an example of saying something different. I was trying to be helpful, but in the end, it ruined your flow. I apologize.
My flow is fine.
I'm sorry.
You're doing it on purpose. This is. It's not helpful. Okay, they're trying to be comedic, and they're just hurting me as always. And now Sam is gone. Sam is a Christmas tree now. How upsetting for him. Right, so we're going to play this game of change. We're going to go with Santa and Mrs. Santa. You can already see here, beautiful Mrs. Santa. Oh, look at them. Look at them go. Who knows who will be who? So they're going to play this game. It's going to be Santa and Mrs. Santa. Shall I be the changer?
Oh, yes. So I think if we're going to be Mr. and Mrs. Santa, then you certainly should be the changer.
I mean, that's probably going to make the most sense, isn't it? Here we go!
Let's play change.
Now, Mrs. Claus, I thought tonight I'd do a bit of a special night because tomorrow out I go into the big, big world. Oh. So this is just for me and you. Take a seat.
I always love how you do this every Christmas Eve. Nicholas, you spoil me.
Well, you know, I like to spoil the one most important lady of my life so that the two of us can have a good time in the Santa's sack. In the Santa's dick. Hey, I would like to sit on your face.
Change.
I need you to put a sack on your head.
Change.
Do you have any Christmas presents? I know I do.
Yes, I know you do. I've been seeing those elves work so hard to wrap them all up and load them into your big sleigh. You're going to drive that sleigh tomorrow night? You're going to drive it all across the world?
That's right. I'm going to take all my reindeers and put them in your vagina. I'm going to take all my reindeers and shove them in your mouth.
Change.
I'm going to take a mouth and I'm going to get mouthy.
Nicholas, you're trying too hard, okay?
Oh.
You don't need to be super kinky for me. It doesn't come naturally to you. You're not like Jack.
Sorry. Who's Jack?
Change.
Jack.
Change.
My name is Jack.
Change.
Have you seen Jack?
I'm just talking about my ex, the one before you, Jack Frost.
Okay.
Well, listen, it's all in the past, though. But, he was that whole bad boy. He was that whole good boy.
Change.
He was that cold boy.
Change.
He was that aloof boy.
Change.
He was a spirit to represent the winter. He was an arsehole, but he made me look at him.
Change.
That's all in the past now. We have our tradition. We have Christmas Eve. We had something different.
I honestly just feel like I'm in his shadow. I just want to be a sexy guy for you and be. I want to just be a sexy girl for you, and I want to just be a sexy tree for you, and I want to be a sexy reindeer for you, and I just don't know how to do that for you. You
are my sexy reindeer. You're my comet. You're my comet. You're my Blitzen.
Change.
You're my dancer.
Change.
You're my Prancer.
Change.
You're my Cupid.
Change.
You're my Rudolph.
Change.
You're my Dasher.
Change.
You are the unnamed reindeer.
Change.
You. Look at you. I want to feel your antlers. Go on, take your antlers.
Let's play change.
There we go.
You're right.
I'm just confused by what's happened to the lighting. I mean, it's the same as it is every week, and yet I've got this.
You're incredible. You're overexposed. You have
overexposed.
You have a light shining into the lens.
Tom, how much did it cost to get J.J. Abrams to direct you?
Very good. Oh, what? Wait. Stay there, Tom. Wait, go back, Tom. Wait, turn the light off. Now go back to where you were. We go back, walk backwards, so that you're off frame. Yeah, keep going. Whoa, that's very cool. We can see you in the reflection.
Guys, we're doing an improv show here. What's going on?
We're turning this into a really artsy piece. Wait, do some. Oh God! I fucking hate jump scares.
Ready. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, guys, we're having a good time. I forgot to put up this thing. Basically, the way the show works is that we do funny stuff, and we need your help so that it gets a little bit more rowdy and crazy. So if you want to go to that link, you can donate to the show if you just feel good, feeling Christmas spirit, want to help us out. It's the best way that we keep these shows going. Or if you want to have a really good time, then you can click on the commissions button on that page running just below, and you will see it says shots, where you can buy us shots, and we will have shots, and it's going to get absolutely crazy. So yeah, get on that link, guys. It's a Friday night. We're heading towards Christmas, and I'm ready to have a good time. Tom,
hey. So on that note, we've actually had a couple of donations already. Now, firstly, we've had a hugely generous Christmas donation towards Tom's chili challenge, which I will explain. I know. Explain after the next game, and I think that takes on to the next level of chili. Thank you so much, Maggie M. Maggie M and husband. I'll explain what it means in a minute, but we don't have time now. Because we've also had donations from Tracy Thomas Wilson and from Pauline Hutton, and thanks to them, we can have 2 delicious shots, which I need after the news about the chilies. Basically, the chili thing is I'm going to have to eat some really spicy fucking chilies because of you lot. So thank you for that. Thank you very much. Anyway, shots first.
1.
Yeah, I haven't actually sorted my. Actually, I'm going to finish once again. I've got a Christmassy Baileys, so I'm going to finish this before the shot.
Lovely.
Guys, I'm going to compare the next game. What we're going to do is we're going to tell you an improvised Christmas story. What I need from this is a Christmassy title. We've already had a nice Christmas Mr. and Mrs. I get this background. I can't really do anything else. So what I need is a Christmas title. So it could be something like Simon the Simple Snowman. Or we could have Susan and her Stocking of Joy, which sounds like not a kid's book. You could have Tommy Tinsel and the Fairy Light Gang, which is a show I would definitely see. Tommy Tinsel and the Fairy Light Gang. That just immediately makes me happy. But please go in there and give us your Christmassy improvised story titles. The way it's going to work is we are going to completely make up the story. Then one of us is going to change the camera. Ooh. Change the camera.
No. Whoa. Why are we talking about the game? Why aren't we talking about the first trap that is Alexander Jeremy?
Yeah. I think I was just throwing up some comments as one or two people said, and I realized that was probably from the last game. When the line was, I want to put.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the good shit. Oh.
God, that was a hot day. Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, sorry, back to Sam. My bad.
No, but please give us your wintry titles. That'd be fantastic. Yes, I am someone. I did all these decorations myself. It's amazing. It's a great trick. Yes, my pictures are wonky, but there's a code to it. There's only two kinds of pictures up there, which are ships and actors, and all the actors are wonky and all the ships are straight. I don't know why I chose to do it like that, but I did. So, please give us your titles for our Christmas story. The way it works is one of us, when we're on screen, we have to keep telling the story, but as soon as we cut to someone else, we have to immediately stop speaking and the other person has to take it over. So we've got Eric the Eager Elf. Oh, hello. I quite like that. That's fun.
He's found the voice
Billy
already.
Bobble and the Big Blizzard. I like it. So is his mum, lol. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a response to this? Because I think anyone I think.
I mean, he's trying to shut you up, and somehow you're not getting the hint. But never mind.
Oliver and his ostentatious ornaments. That's just fun to say. But you know what? Because that voice immediately came from me, I really enjoyed Eric the Eager Elf. So we're going to go out from Heidi. It's a brilliant suggestion, Heidi. But by the way, the show gets better the drunker we are. So please click on the donation button. That'd be fantastic. But this is going to be Eric the Eager Elf. Oh, he's eager. Oh, what does he want? What does he want? The other we'll find out. It's a story.
Oh, hello. It's me, the story boy, and I'm here to tell you a story from my passport of stories. Looks like it's time for a Christmas tale about Eric the Eager Elf. Now, Eric was very eager. He woke up on a fine summer's morning and said to himself, surely it's Christmas time.
But no, it was July. I'm reading from my passport of stories too. I've got stamps on it because I go to more places. It was July and sun was beating down onto the North Pole. Eric was so eager for Christmas to come. It was his favorite time of year. He'd been working for Santa for 900 years. He was almost out of junior management because elves live a long time. He went to the workshop to make sure everything was going okay in the PS5 hut.
Because there was a big release coming up that year. And so, as he was checking, desperate, eager to get the PS5 in the hands of the little Kiddlywinks, something terrible happened. His eagerness overtook him. And as he tried to reach down to pick up one PS5, his little elf elbow
knocked into one of the PS5s, knocking them all down like a trail of dominoes. Mile upon mile of top-notch Japanese electronics fell, crushing one elf at the end of the line. Clumsy, the elf, which, you know, he wasn't actually clumsy. Things just happened to him rather than him actually causing it, rather due to his own
drugs. He was on drugs. And so little eager elf, was called before the great man at the top himself, the big boy, the solid snake of the factory. It was, in fact, Mr. Christmas himself. He pressed the Christmas buzzer, which made an alarm sound that attracted him. And so...
That's right. He pressed his own buzzer and he was attracted to the noise of the buzzer. He loved the feeling of power he got from pressing it. He said, "This is my Christmas buzzer. Ho, ho, ho. Bzzz. Yes, I am attracted to this. But it's time to deal with this eager elf. He's ruined all the PlayStation 5s."
Now, Santa Claus, as you probably know, is a nice
man, but not
anymore. He pulled off his shirt, revealing rippling abs.
And a flat
ab. One of the abs had deflated, for he was an old man. He marched over to this most eager of his elves and looked down upon him.
Edgar, what have you done? This is the most popular toy for Christmas 2020. There'll be shortages in shops all over the world. There'll be disappointed children and disappointed 31-year-old improvised comedians who just desperately want one for this Christmas. You know, if you want to donate a lot of money.
There was only one thing to be done. He had to ensure
that Eric was fired. And so he strapped him to a sleigh and slapped one of the
reindeer on the bottoms, which did cause a bit of an HR incident because he'd been told about that before.
All of the other elves lined up to watch the eager elf go. When the solitary horn of banishment, Blitzen pulled the body of Eric the eager elf onto the frozen wastelands of the North Pole.
Was he dead? That's the big question we're all grappling with here. No, is the big answer we're all
hoping for, but he will be soon because of exposure. Merry Christmas. Christmas! It's my kind of season!
Christmas!
Tracy says, please change.
That
was from Change earlier on.
That was earlier. I see that. Oh, by the way, thing I meant to say at the start of this, let's actually do the initial admin. We're going to have to get this back in order like we used to. But thing we meant to say was please share this stream. We want people watching. We want friendly faces. We want gorgeous eyes. So please share the stream.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
All of those things, yes. So usually at this time of year, I'd be going to a carol party at Sam's family home, and we'd be singing, and they call it the family homes. Aren't they a riot?
And sometimes I just show up at Sam's parents' house for no particular reason. I have been known to do it before.
That's been my parents' probably favorite thing about the pandemic is you're legally not allowed to do that anymore.
Do you know how AJ turns up? It's really intense. They keep asking him to not, but every time he's just swaying.
I feel it. Yeah, no, I actually that's a true story. I one time just turned up at Sam's parents' house thinking it was Sam's house, and they were having a dinner party, and I literally just came in with my bag. So, hey guys, all right, I took my bag off, and then Sam's dad was like,
what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I was like, I'm here for Sam's thing.
Who are all these older people? Are they also Sam's pals?
It was very, very funny. Very, very funny. Right, okay, guys. Game number 3. You know what I'm going to do? Just because I'm going to chuck us into a game, and I'm not even going to explain the game or who's going to be playing what. Hi! Hey, how are you doing today, little child?
Well, now, I'm doing real well. Oh, my dad, he brought me over here because I'm just little, and he said to me, if you get lost, find a friendly stranger, and better hope you find me again.
Oh, wow. That's a big word that you just said. Can you say Santa? Santa? Santa?
I usually only say it once, mister. Listen, my dad's name is Patrick. If you could put out a call for Patrick on the old radiogram, I'll be mighty grateful.
Oh! Ouch! Oh, God! Oh, God, it hurts so much. Oh!
Is that no? I think that's no. Listen, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm gonna go over there and look for my daddy. No, don't you worry about it.
No. I'm sorry. I've had a bit of an issue with my head recently. I have a mental illness. Let me just do it. Oh God! Oh my God, my head! I'm in so much pain. Oh, the voices in my head.
Oh, Mister, why are you grabbing my arm? What are you doing, man? Let go of my arm.
You're the devil. You're the devil. You're Jack Frost. You're the devil.
So get your tongue out of my ear. Now, if you make me, I'm prepared to defend myself.
Ooh, Mr. Crazy Pants over here, being all crazy. You want a knife? Here's a knife. You want it for Christmas? I'll give you a knife. Do you want it? Ask politely.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. But listen, I'm not scared of you. Fellow Texan children, unite.
What the fuck? Where are these children coming from? No, please, don't take me away. I'm just a good Santa with some mental health. My head.
We're all over you. Texan children all over you. Texans.
I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
It's a tune.
It's a banger.
Do you know, I was so into that, but I took off my wedding ring because it didn't feel appropriate for a child character. And now I've put it back on again. Now it's acting.
Very good.
And in order to successfully try and play like a Father Christmas character, I've gained 20 pounds in the last few months.
Commitment. Okay, that's commitment, everyone at home. That's because
If you've enjoyed that commitment and you want to help us continue our goals of taking our wedding rings off when we feel like it's appropriate and gaining weight, please donate and we'll buy food and hookers.
Not just rent the hookers. We will buy them.
We'll purchase the whole brothel. It'll be the shoot from the hip brothel. The name will actually make sense for once.
Sex and improv. It'll be mad. I've really hurt my voice with that. I was shouting really loud.
Sex and improv, the Graham Dixon story.
Very good. Very, very good. Right. What's next?
Lots of students.
Next is one of our number one faves is
what we got?
It's done the magic symbol, so I think that's might be a case.
I'm having a look. This Bailey's is hitting me harder. Whoa! That is Nicole. That is very, very generous. She has bought us 3 shots for a little Christmas tip on the top.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Oh, and I also thank you to Nicole, and thank you. I didn't actually read out Maggie's message before, which was Merry Christmas, shoot from the hip. Here's a gift for Tom's chili challenge, but I feel bad about it. You should. That's fine. Thank you for a month of laughs. I wish I could watch live, but I love the recordings. We hope to see you in person next summer in London. Happy holidays to you and yours, Maggie and Henry. So we now know the husband's name. Henry. So thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you when you watch this on the recording. I've had Bailey's quickly. I didn't realise how strong it was.
It's a secret thing. Have you ever had it on cereal?
No, but I may.
Cocoa Pops.
Whoa.
Crazy.
That's a Christmas morning.
You're a Christmas morning.
You're a Christmas treat.
Oh, you're a cuddly little doo-doo bear or a little cuddly little braces.
Just a big full stocking.
You're just a lovely little bit of tinsel, you know, and wrap around me the tree.
Yeah, it's a well-decorated 6'5" Christmas tree that I just want to hang things off.
I feel like now you're actually talking about the tree, but that does apply to me as well.
No, I did it on purpose because it does apply to you.
It applies to both. I love it.
That was the humor. Well, now that joke has been dissected, it's dead. Let's introduce the next game.
Yes! Now, this next game is...
I played it innocent.
I really hope that Sony doesn't take us down again. They've taken our streams down 50% of our last 5 shows. So that's unlikely. I can't do that. Mathematically impossible. Anyway, the next game we're going to play a quick little channel flip. I'm terrible at comparing this, but all we need to do is a word or an opening line to start us off. Either a word or an opening line. A word or an opening line. Whatever you like. Put it into the comments. That would be great. How are you doing? I really like snaha as a laugh. That's great. Snaha.
That sounds like it could be like a lieutenant of Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
Snaha. Yeah.
Or a Thundercats reject.
Oh, we love you too, Nicole. Thank
do.
you. We do. We actually do. Not just because of the shot.
Follow up with lies.
Wow. And then we've got it's Satan, not Santa, and Gibbon from the intense Scott Walker. Look at that gaze. Look, what is he staring at? Whatever it is, it's not going to last much longer. Right. That is a callback to our last show.
Scott.
I'm trapped in a box. Wait, my hair temporarily looks good on one side. What is... It's not going to last.
Let's go.
Okay, AJ, stay cool. Stay cool,
Sorry.
Okay? Stop it.
Friend.
Don't be all Scott Walker. There we go. Again, powerful. So, we're going to do a little channel hopping game. Susan is also saying hi. I feel like I should know this gentleman. But I'm sure
He's the man.
You're a really like right-wing politician from one of the Wisconsin. Scott Walker. He was like a libertarian.
Don't think that's the Scott Walker. The Scott Walker.
No, I'm pretty sure that's him, AJ. Pretty sure that Mr. Right-wing politician came to our show and went, that looks like my vibe. This is the kind of top finance entertainment I need alongside my cocaine. We're going to play channel flip. We're going to take as our opening thing. There's also, hi, AJ. We're going to get, I want something positive. Who let the cat out of the bag from Laura Jane Selfridge. You're killing it, Laura. Keep killing it until it's dead. Channel flip, also known as scene flip, also known as here we go.
Who let the cat out of the bag? All right, which one of you was it? Who told everyone? Come on. Was it you?
Maybe me. I think I told him. I think I told everyone.
Oh, Malcolm, I told you I wanted to be a surprise for the Christmas party. All right, okay.
Yeah, I just thought it would be good to know that you're a murderer. I just I thought I'd let that out of the bags.
Well, I've been in prison now for like 4 or 5 months, and everyone's been like, "What are you in for? What are you in for?" I want to keep it under wraps. I wanted to keep it because everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's you from the paper with the stabbing and the taking of the hair." Like, that's me. I'm the barber butcher. But if you got questions, now's the time. Amnesty, whatever you want to know.
It was just really exciting news. Like, we actually heard that Jeff and Janet were getting married, and I was like, whoa. But then I heard that you were a murderer, and I was like, holy fucking shit.
I know. Jeff and his prison bitch Janet, they're getting married. I mean, I didn't think they'd let them do that in the prison, but you know what? It's 2020, it's progressive, I love it. But you know what? They've got some nice hair.
They do. Gosh, yeah. Yeah. So, we're going to miss you at the office.
What do you mean? I'm not getting out. I'm going to be in prison for ages.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We're going to miss you. You've been away for 5-6 months.
I've just comprehended what's going on. It's very kind of you to visit me here in prison.
I feel like we've...
telling you this just one more time, Mr. Pan. We can't fly today because Tinkerbell is having a day off. Okay?
Listen, okay, I don't care. I don't care if Tinkerbell is taking a massive shit, okay? I don't give a fuck. All I know is I got $50 million on the line here waiting for us to do the shoot. So she's going to be here whether you like it or not, fuckface.
Jesus, I heard that Peter Pan was a lot more friendly than this shit. This is aggressive as it fucking gets. Listen, look, what I'm trying to say to you, okay, is that there's no flying because without Tinkerbell, no one can fly. Okay, she signed herself up to work for Warner Bros. So we didn't have to do the stunts. People could actually fly. But if she's not here,
we have to have $20 million worth of equipment in the Bahamas for the explosion scene with Pan in 24 hours. Okay.
Hey! She signed up to do on-camera magic, okay? To do the magic on camera. She did not sign up to do haulage for you internationally. That's a different job, okay? You should get a gopher.
You guys at CAA, you're fucking CAA piece of shit. That's what you are, okay? Fucking piece of shit. CAA.
I'm her agent. What the fuck are you? What have you been smoking? Okay, I am Tinkerbell's agent. Okay, I'm just trying to negotiate, and you're coming at me with a lot of aggression.
Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Let's work something out. Okay,
let's talk. Okay, because I know Colin's waiting over there to film. Okay, and I know it's a big deal, but sometimes there are other factors. You can't let people down just because you want to work with Colin, okay? Other people need to make money too.
I feel like you're bringing in something else. Yeah, but listen. The fact of the matter is that you're dead. You're fucking dead meat. That's what I'm saying. So you see this right here? You see this? This is it's $50. This is $1 million check. Yeah,
it's $1 million check, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's going out the fucking window. It's gone.
Oh, great. I mean, firstly, I can get one of my flying kids to pick that up. No problem. Secondly, I'm friends with an alligator and a man with a hook for a hand. Who's fucked now?
Here at Disney Plus, we're bringing you some exciting new shows. Behind the Pixie Dust is a gritty look at Tinkerbell's life after leaving Neverland and trying to make it in Hollywood, dealing with some quite eccentric producers, managers, and agents. But that's not all. We've got all your favorite Disney characters reimagined in new gritty circumstances. Mulan goes to a Uyghur concentration.
You think that's funny, do you?
Oh, come on.
You think that's funny, do you? You think it's fun? You think it's funny that Sprouts have exploded?
I mean, come on. How does someone manage to mess up Sprouts and in such a large way?
Right. Yeah. Listen, just because my Sprouts have always been better than my neighbours, yours, you, my neighbour, just be making clear the relationship here, doesn't mean...
Where are we?
Here in the north of England.
Oh, Beanboss, I really like what you've done with the kitchen. Now, what are we doing? We got to sort these Sprouts out. Listen, if you want some help, just ask. I have got the green touch.
You know, I'm fine by myself, all right? I don't need you coming in here, yeah, whilst I'm doing my shit. Yes, I've exploded. Yes, I've lost both my hands because of it. Yes, I should probably go to hospital and losing lots of blood. But...
Listen, don't worry. I'll bandage you up and we'll start the Christmas dinner from scratch, all right? No one will even know the difference. Now, have you got your turkey?
I got my turkey, and I got my...
Oh, okay, I can see what you've done wrong here. You've not killed the turkey first. Usually we want to kill the bird and have it hanging for... Oh, he has died from the blood loss.
She does drag shows on weeknights. She does costume and life. She does questions asked in the moonlight. She does long rides in the BMW. She does divorce settlements late at night when you're asleep. She does. When are you seeing the kids again? Is it tonight? Tonight's the day you agreed with Jackson, your oldest, but not with Pearl.
Trumpet solo.
You decided when you don't even need it. Oh, he knows where you keep your porn folder. Down.
Piano.
Alexander.
Well, I'm just going to say it's a no from me. That's the... They were on X Factor. It was a long build-up. You think it was like a jazz speakeasy solo, but actually there was an audition for X Factor, and the punchline was that they just done that on TV, and therefore they didn't.
That was the plan the whole time. That was what was going to happen.
Magic of improv.
Brilliant. You guys are crazy tonight.
You're crazy. You're crazy, Susan. You bring this into my life. Look at him. He's younger than me.
Shots?
Bailey's.
Oh? What?
I'm just saying shots. Shots.
Are we? I don't know.
People at home. If you don't know how it works, we do shots. Excuse me, I'm burping. We do shots on this show. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, head over to this little link over here, coffee.com/shoot from the hit. You can donate to the show, or you can buy shots, and we can just get crazy Friday night. Let's do it. What's next, guys? What is next?
Well,
Time Warp.
Oh, well, I've done two. So Sam, go ahead.
Time Warp. Time Warp is a great game. The way it works is I control the powers of time. I can move it forwards or backwards as much as I like, at a whim, like a god. But AJ and Tom are going to play out a little scene, so we're going to see a lot of time in the live of these two characters.
Sorry, is everyone else burping on this show? Am I the one who's drinking heavily, and they're the ones who are burping? Control your wind, gentlemen.
Sorry.
Are you finished? Are you finished?
I mean, I'm not finished. I've got a lot more to go, but at least I can differentiate it from wind. From
cool. And let's take them out of the stream. So what we need from this is a location where you might go to work. Any location you might go to work. It could be a factory. It could be a Christmas shop. It could be a Greg's or a Wendy's or a Wimpy. There still exists. There's a Wimpy on Streatham High Road. I think it's the last one in the country. And I think when it closes, so will the Queen. I think that's how it works. So please get us a location. Nicole Sharp has got with first date, not location, but I still works. Jeremy has Antol. I like it. Antol. We'll give a couple more seconds to get some more in. By the way, we have been talking about the shots a lot, but we do have a lot of other things you can commission. You can commission an improvised rap. Tom is very good at improvised rap, surprisingly so for a man that white. He looks like a photo negative. We also have improvised roasts where, we might say, let's roast Asia. We're like, oh, fantastic. I didn't know they were making a gritty reboot of the boiled egg story, something fun like that. But you can have whatever you want. We also have a film scene where we do a scene from your favorite film, but a scene that was cut from the film. So it could be the time that Darth Vader did the interior decorating of his bedroom in the Death Star. I mean, it had to happen. It had to be, I would like some nice gardens and some soft shoes, please. Anything like that. It could be the scene in Casablanca where they have to tune the piano. I'm really enjoying just the possibility of this. Who knows? But we got some brilliant ones coming out. Tom, I'm going to bring you back in because you've been a good little. Is there any of these that are jumping out at you? A bakery in the ghetto is quite one of my favourites.
I was just writing a new commission actually, but a bakery in the ghetto, great. You can tell we have definite ghetto experience.
I live in Streatham. In the ghetto.
Yes, but you live in like the enclave.
The enclave. The enclave. I live in the bakery in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Guys, it's going to be time warp. It's going to be set in a bakery in the ghetto.
Oh, this could be.
Still got a hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto.
It's in the ghetto?
In the ghetto.
A lovely day in the ghetto. Here we are as I sell bread to all the people on the streets, and everyone loves me. Captain James. It's my name. Captain James.
Yeah, well, you watch what you're doing there. Because if you take one step out of line, myself and the other Nazis who are here watching over this ghetto will step in. We don't
Listen. I don't agree with you guys. I really don't. But God damn it, if I'm not gonna at least just sell my bread, then fuck me,
What? Did you just say you're going to sell your bread then?
Freeze! 5 minutes later.
Oh, well, I suppose that was a choice we both made.
Listen, I just think it's important. Sell bread. Fuck. These times are difficult. Times.
Listen to me closely, okay? You cannot tell any of the other SS men about this, okay? It can never happen again.
Okay.
Freeze! 1 minute later.
Well, it happened again. So, I mean...
That was a quick one.
That was very quick one. And it was good, so...
No, listen, this is exactly the sort of thing that I'm here to get rid of, No freedoms, no...
Shh. Hans. Come here.
What is it?
It's okay, Hans.
Freeze! 30 seconds later.
I think he saw us. I think Grand Herc of Spitz and Smith saw us through the window.
No, it's not possible. The windows are closed. They can still through. Listen, I put those shades on the window.
I couldn't have noticed things that through your see-through windows. You two were making homosexual love. This is not acceptable.
He poisoned the baguette, and I tested the baguette to ensure that it was not peppered with lies of his
I'm pretty
people.
sure that wasn't a baguette, Hans. It was he's very well endowed, but that was the baguette.
His penis was in the baguette, so I sampled the baguette, and that's how it started, But I'm not, this isn't for me, I mean, no self-respecting SS man would get into a relationship like this.
No, he's...
Freeze! 1 year earlier.
Would you like some bread, sir?
Oh, hello. I was just about to go and join the army, but I suppose a little bit of bread before I go couldn't hurt anyone. You're handsome.
Oh, thank you. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Hans.
Three, a silent montage of their burdening love coming out over a year, put against the backdrop of the rise of the Nazis. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, You look happy to leave me, small and white Edelweiss. Every morning you greet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Oh, after you've told me the whole story of how you found each other in these troubled times, I will look the other way. I wish I could be just half as happy as you are.
I just think maybe what we are doing here is wrong, and maybe we should think again before we persecute people just for finding innocent.
Freeze! 1 year later.
Oh, I killed a lot of people in that year. Oh dear. It's very easy. Don't let yourself get sucked in.
Is it strange that we probably feel more comfortable doing a scene in a Nazi ghetto than what would be considered the modern ghetto?
I thought it was interesting.
It's like it's quite okay to do a scene like in a real like whoa damn. Oh, I just thought that was interesting. I might make an angry video rant about it.
Nice.
Later on.
If you could use like really low production values but get a lot of views, that would be great.
I know.
I can't believe that Gabe suggested that, and then we just did it. Great.
Mad. That was a nice little story, actually.
I'd watch that. I watched that film.
I mean, you just did, mate. You just watched it.
AJ, didn't we could get any A-list actors to star in the official remake?
I wouldn't know, mate. I wouldn't know. So let's play the next game. The next game is going to be a good game of typewriter Terrence. In this,
without us using the titles because we got down last week.
So what's going to happen is instead I'm just going to sing the theme tune, and Tom is going to be typewriter Terrence. So the way this works,
am I going to do the vocals?
Yeah. I'll do the and you do the okay. So I just need from you guys a story. The title of a story. It can be absolutely anything. It could be Recorder League, the sweet cider in downtown. Something really clever and improv, you know. No, not something clever. My throat. The Mystery of the Third Door from Nicole Sharp. Great. I like that. Nicole's always got some killer suggestions. Mysterious. Now, Laura Jane Selfridge, my only issue with this one is that sometimes we often go very meta, and I feel like this would just get so meta that it would just explode. I feel like maybe something more simple like the squishy shoe. The squishy shoe. The Light of Doom. These are great. Zena's. What was that? Zena's X xylophone.
Xena.
I like it. Oh, sorry. Zena's X. Not Zena. I quite like this. Anybody else? Anybody else out there? Come on, Mum. I know you're watching. Let's hear one. Scott, I know you're out there. Let's hear one as well.
I quite like the Light of Doom from Heidi.
Yeah, I quite like the light, the day that darkness fell, the mystery of the third door. All right, we are going to. Nobody wants to pop on the screen. Go with Balls deep in gravy. No, we're not going to go with that. I really like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the attack of the nuclear squirrels.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is one author who's written many award-winning books. Ladies and gentlemen, please get ready for the wonderful man, Typewriter Terrence. Fuck you, Sony.
Hi, welcome to my home. Today I'm going to be telling you a story from my hometown. My hometown's name is Reykjavik. And back home in Reykjavik, we have a lot of crazy things happening. Some days you'll find yourself next to a man who doesn't have a bus ticket. Ha! Some days you'll find out, you didn't bring any change for the machine, and maybe that's why you can't get a bus ticket. Ha! And other days, there's no bus at all. But on Tuesday, there was some squirrels, and that's good because I had nothing to write about until they turned up. So let me tell you the tale of the creatures with tails, squirrels, and the nuclear option. It was a Tuesday, and on this Tuesday, a good little man whose name was Ugbuff was walking. He was walking because he had a very important job. He was nuclear safety engineer. Maybe he still is. But on this day, he was going to make sure that a very dangerous thing did not come to pass.
Лодки резко настаночнею, роя низко лосиристуто. A lovely morning in this radioactive field. I have to make sure that this right here, this buried pot of uranium does not go over the temperature.
Hey, what are you doing in my field? This is my nut field. What are you doing here? What is that in the jar?
Sir, I would have thought that you've been told the government is storing all of its uranium in your field. Is that okay?
What? You've done this before?
We've been doing this since Nice Nips Tom.
Oh yes, our former premier. Our former premier, Nice Nips Tom.
Yes. So I'm sorry. I would have thought. Look, don't shoot the messenger. I'm not really the messenger, but I do work with this uranium. I just need to make sure the temperature's okay, and then go back to normal.
But no. What if this radiation has been poisoning my nut trees? Think of the devastation. There could be people eating radioactive nuts all over the place. This is not okay.
It was not okay. Because at that very moment, people were eating the nuclear nuts. As well as that, so too were a certain kind of little squirrel animal. Squirrels. And the squirrels were eating so many nuts because it was end of hibernation period. Oh, yes. Oh, and whilst they had been eating no nuts during hibernation, now they had intense nuts. Much faster than the humans were having nuts, and they were much smaller too, so you'll see how it's a problem. Well, no need for me to tell it. Listen to the anguished screams of Ogbeth.
So, yes, just calm down.
Listen to that anguished scream. Wasn't it violent and powerful? All heard it across all of Reykjavik. And soon they would have to deal with the consequences.
What was that sound? Wait, hold on. Let me just... Whilst I was talking to you, the temperature rose too much. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Listen to that sound.
Yes, it was a separate problem to the problem I had established. It was a completely separate narrative thread. There are multiple threads. This is a quilt of storytelling. It's that on my screen. Do you enjoy Baileys? I do.
Oh my god! Quick! These nuts. We have to give these nuts to the other squirrels because these nuts. I'm going to put anti-uranium on them because otherwise we're going to have
Anti-uranium? What sort of scientist are you? Anti-uranium?
Yes, anti-uranium. Okay, that is what it is. All right. Okay. What? Oh my god! They are here.
What? Oh my god! They're surrounding us. They're all in the trees.
Get into the house. Get into the house now.
They ran for the house as fast as the two men could. Each of them had reasons to live. Ogbeth had a young sweetheart whose name was Svetlana. Svetlana was 24. She was 2 years younger than Ogbeth, but the two of them and family had a lot in common, and they managed to overcome their age difference. Meanwhile, the husky farmer was in fact having a burgeoning career as a writer. He was doing his best. It had been difficult, especially on his low income, but he was trying to make time. Neither man wanted to die, so they ran. They ran as if their lives depended on it, which they did because the squirrels were hungry and radioactive.
If we make it inside the house, we'll have to find something to keep our spirits up. Maybe you could read some of my stories.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay, oh, quick. Close the door. Close it.
Oh, we're not doing slow motion? Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh. Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news.
What? I'm just blocking
This
the
house
door.
is incredibly old and covered in many layers of lead paint, so it should keep up the radiation. The bad news is we might get lead poisoning.
Well, I had to choose between the uranium running through my veins or lead from a pencil. I choose the lead. I don't know why.
All right, well, I guess we better get started. Balls deep in gravy. Chapter.
No, listen, I know, that's not what I meant. I don't want to hear your stories. Like, we have to find a
What?
way.
Whoa! You're in my house now.
What don't you understand that outside are coming the squirrels now?
They are coming.
Did the squirrel just knock on the door?
Yes.
Yes. Having narrowly avoided a narrative within narrative problem, instead, Ogbeth was about to face his greatest fear, a squirrel who walked like a man. Outside, the squirrel known only as Bushtail walked on his hind legs up to the door. He cleaned his teeth with his prehensile squirrel tongue. Were squirrel tongues usually prehensile? Nobody knows. No one thought to check. But now, this squirrel, Bushtail, was going to have it out with the one man who might listen.
I can just see there is one outside. It is looking.
Come out, wherever you are.
Bushtail.
Yes, that's my name because of my bushy, green, glowing tail.
Tell your men to stand down.
I don't have any men, just squirrels. Legion upon legion of nuclear squirrels poisoned by the uranium of your government. And now we're going to use our new nuclear abilities to take you down!
Listen, I don't want a repeat of what happened to Nice Nips Tom. We all know how that went down.
Yes. We consumed him from the inside. I sent one of my greatest agents into the Parliament building. Squirreled up his pant leg, as squirrels do, into his rectal cavity and ate through him with his squirrely teeth.
I didn't want to have...
What?
Sorry.
No,
you
up to you. Sorry, I'm still learning English speech patterns.
You were doing a cool bad guy speech. Keep it going.
No, it's... We didn't even have our nuclear capabilities then, and we still took down your most popular politician. Now we're calling the shots.
I see. So it has come to this. Just a small house in the middle of Reykjavik with a storyteller. Maybe you'd like to hear one of his stories.
Would have been so easy if you just not buried the uranium in nut fields, but now you're gonna have to deal. You say stories? I love stories.
Yes, he has lots of stories. Quick, tell him one of the stories. Quick.
Oh, I've got lots of stories. Which one do you want? I've got the day the darkness fell. Quite apt for today. Oh, because you're growing, we could do the light of doom. You love that one.
Yes, we could do the light of doom. Okay, let's do the light of doom.
Or you could have some of my fan fiction erotica Xena's ex-xylophone. Guess where she's hiding it?
Okay, listen, Bushtail, which one would you like to hear?
All of them. You're gonna read me all those stories. As my half-life slowly decays, infecting you, breaking down all of your cells, letting you grow. Not like tumors all over your body. So your skin and your hair and your teeth all slowly fall out. You return to the earth that you have ravished with your nuclear ambitions, and you will feed the nut trees of the future.
All right, maybe like a nice story. Just tell like a nice story or something. You know, there's something about peace and love or something like this.
Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, I think I know which one we're going to go for. We are going to go for hard.
Yes, a bit of laughter. Yes, good.
It's a light comedy. It's about two Nazis and one baker in a Warsaw ghetto who find love and maybe something more.
Oh!
What? Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one ready. You need to get who's ready award-winning books.
Beautiful, perfect. I feel like I've just gone out of a pool. I've been swaddled
in a tie.
In a tie, yeah.
Very smart, casual swimming pool.
I have business in the pool. I had to attend to it.
I'd like
to point out that the squirrels actually died a long time before the humans there because they're a lot more vulnerable. So
yeah. They are.
Sam has a great swimming mind. Thank you.
Last game?
Well, last game. It's only 9:30.
It's true. Well, if anyone would like to go onto the coffee page right now and commission a game, that'd be lovely. I love it when people choose our games for two reasons. One, we get some money. But two, it shows that we're really doing something that people want to see. So please go to the link that's in the comments right now. This is only the second time we put the link out. You know, we haven't been greedy or nothing. And choose what game you'd like us to play. Top bid gets to choose. Until then, I'm going to put a shirt on.
Would we like to play that game that I invented the other week where it's the worst people auditioning for a job?
I mean, that's fun as well.
Yeah, let's do that.
While we're waiting for maybe some commissioners to come in, it's going to be quite intense. It's going to be just you, AJ, and Tom who are having to come up with their characters. How the way this works is what you need to do is get in the comment section and give us a job, any job, and we're going to see a series of quick fire interviews of the worst person who could possibly be auditioning for this job. We've done some great ones before. We've done a telephone sex worker. We've done clown. It's been absolutely fantastic. So please throw us a job in that comment section, and we will do a quick game of world's worst job interview. So please give us a job. We'll keep going on. Got carry on baking. I'm not sure that. I think that might be something from the last show. Oh, here we go. Taxidermist, firefighter, baker. I think we've already had a bit too many baguettes this show. Yeah. Taxidermist, baker, teacher. Let's give it a couple of minutes. Just get a couple of seconds to get some last few ones in.
Yep, some last more. Good.
Last more. I'm very tired. I did my first comedy show for Asia at about 8 o'clock in the morning.
All of Asia.
All of Asia. It was really big. That Mulan joke did not go down well though. Okay, are you going to go with childminder, firefighter, or astrophysicist? What jumps out at you guys?
I mean, childminder jumps out at me.
Let's do childminder.
As does improv comedian.
All right, we're going to have some people getting interviewed. The worst people in the world to interview for the job of childminder. We've got two children. We've got Toby and Jackson. One's 9, one's 7. They're nice boys, but they can get a little bit out of hand. But please tell me what experience do you bring to this job?
Well, myself, I am the detective Minder from the TV show Minder. So my main experience is punching children in the face and then sometimes arresting them and putting them in my jail.
I just like to have a good time, you know. I'm just that kind of guy. I'm just like.
My children will work with me as the X-Men. Together, we will take on paramilitary threats, and we will save the world by fight. And some of them will die. Some of them will die.
Sorry, can you just keep your children still for a second?
My name is Zordon. I will recruit 6 teenagers with attitude, and some of them...
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Oh, dance to the music.
You know, I love hanging out with kids. I love making sure the kids have a good time. I love making sure we'll cut them soon. I love making.
Which is why I think I'll be great. But why don't you have a check out of my most recent script?
Okay, you're going to pilot my Thunderbirds, but you're kids, and some of you will die.
The question is, where does it start and where does it end? Well, there and there.
It's such a fun game to watch. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, I agree the goal shot. I think it's one of my favorite games. It's really good fun. I love the Power Rangers reference too. That really got me. That was really fun. I like how both of your characters needed to be pulled. Oh, that was enjoyable. I'm having a great time.
Oh, good. I am having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
I'm having a great time.
All right, guys. Last game.
Oh boy.
Last game and
penultimate game, because Sophie Mardell, along with having a hot for the AJ and commenting on my nips, also says she wants an improvised film scene of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Awful Dates. So that's what you're going to get, Sophie. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Awful Dates.
Let's do it.
AJ's warming up his impressions. Sam is back in the room. These are good signs. What do we have? We should have something Harry Potter-y by now. We're going to go as close as we possibly can. Okay, ready for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Awful Dates.
Wizard. I wish I knew how to quit you.
Hello there, I'm Hagrid. I've never used one of these wizard dating sites before. I'm quite excited, really. So, I feel like we've met before.
Hello, Hagrid. Good to see you. How are you today? Take a seat.
Oh, I already am. I'm just so huge. I'm half giant, you see. Don't worry, everything's in proportion.
You're referring to your phallic nature, are you not?
Yeah, I am. I swing both ways. I've even had some fun being the person who takes care of the magical creatures, if you know what I mean.
Good. Come, sit. Let us eat.
I told you, I already am sitting.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought it was you and I were doing our date. Are you seeing someone else before you're seeing me, Hagrid?
Oh, it's Hermione.
No, it's not fucking Hermione, all right? It's Harry fucking Potter, all right? I'm 42 and I'm ready to screw. So just Stop messing with my game. You're alive again, aren't you?
Honestly, Hermione, I just told you it's not working out between us.
Not fucking Hermione, all right? It's Harry fucking Potter. Say my name. Potter.
Listen,
I'll put you in the ER.
You're causing me too much to.
Fucking just spell your shit off, mate. Just fuck
Harry
out
Potter
of it, yeah?
must not ruin Hagrid's date.
What?
Harry Potter must not ruin Hagrid's date.
Get back in my pocket and suck my dick.
It's Severus.
Dobby stretches, sir.
No, hello, Severus. This is my friend, Severus.
No, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know who we are. Gee, how many times have I killed you now? Just stay dead.
Severus is a good man, and maybe we can all have a big gang bang. I will call it.
Listen, right, Harry. I know you've got the hots for me, but it's weird. I knew you since you were a baby. I don't want to, play with your wand until sparks come out. I'm just here with Tom, and we're gonna see how things go. All right, let's just try and put work away.
I can fit my entire head inside your anus.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Harry, that's the kind of thing. You're just too intense. You're like, I've got this chosen one big dick energy, and frankly, it's too much.
Yeah, well, it's either me or Neville, all right? Did you want Neville? No one wants Neville.
No, I'm here seeing Tom. I know he's had I just fall for the bad boys.
Okay, right. Listen, I think I don't want to be here anymore.
No, don't go, Tom. We're gonna have so much fun together. I made you.
No. I think it's best I go back to the back of Mr. Piggle's head. What's his name again? Mr. Quirrell.
No, Mr. Piggle. Yeah, you've got bang on there.
No, Piggle, Quirrell.
Piggle.
Listen, I just bang him and leave him. That's who I am. I'm gonna go back to Mr. Quirrell's head, the back of his head. All right. And Hermione.
It's not.
It was good. It was good.
I was trying to hook up with Voldemort there, and he was too busy for me. Wow.
What's on your head? What's on your head?
What? Oh, yeah. Must be in the hat. This is the Elder Wand from Harry Potter. So, don't know if anyone cares, but
once again, AJ's fantastic Voldemort impression is getting the love in the comments.
Oh no!
Oh, what? We got dumped out of Facebook.
No, not again. Oh, well, I mean, we've still got we've got a chunk of viewers still.
People are still commenting on Facebook.
Apparently, 20 people are watching on Facebook. So,
oh, sorry. Oh, we're back.
Okay, good. We're back in time for our last game of the show.
Before that, though, if anyone missed that game, for example, if Sophie missed it, having commissioned it, you can see it on YouTube after the fact. You can go back and watch it. It is available. Sorry, but why did we get done this time? It can't even have been that one.
We're still on Facebook. It might have been just Tracy.
Yeah.
Tracy got
He'll be upset if it's just her.
Still here.
Guys, it's Friday night. If you're watching, you're having a good time. I took my shirt off. Time for some shots. Get into that commissions page. You can see it right there. Coffee.com, shoot from the hip. Get us some shots. Or just get us some shots. And I'll take my shirt off again. Apart from that, we're going to play a guessing game now. Can I guess?
Sure.
You can. But also, I'd like to point out that Pat has very kindly donated to the show. Now, Pat hasn't said take a shot. Pat has just donated. However, if
Pat, if you're watching, please either comment shot or chili challenge. I think chili challenge is a much better option because I want to see Tom's mouth on fire.
At this point, I think shot is more required right now. So I'm going to pour out a shot. We'll find out. Right, AJ, you can go. Sam's going to compare. Sam, you compare?
Sure. I don't really have much space to mime.
I will. Oh wait. Okay, so you compare. I will mime.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to our final game of the show, which is late for work. For this, as you, if our regular fans already know what we need, we've got some people, new people. Scott Walker, Pat. Pat has asked for a shot. Oh, well, fair enough. So, what we need for this is 3 things. Firstly, a reason why someone is late, not a real reason, a normal reason, like his alarm didn't go off or he was ill. We want something like he got stuck on the cross trainer and ended up going so fast he went back in time. Or he went to IKEA, got in a wardrobe and ended up in Narnia. So any weird reason, any weird reason why he is late for work, get that in the comment section over there. That would be absolutely fantastic. Oh, thank you for the Christmas tree effort. Yes, I did put a lot of effort into this Christmas tree. All natural. The cats have already broken 3 ornaments, but it's lovely to see you. We've got our first ones coming in here. We got caught up in a flurry of carnivorous confetti. Jesus. Red Sea parted and he couldn't get his boat across. The tanning bed got possessed by Baby Yoda. He fell in a well. He got wrapped into a present. He went backwards through the Stargate. Oh, these are all great. I love the nerdy references. I've been loving the Mandalorian. Oh, the Disney dump today. That was so exciting. Oh, it's a good time to be a nerd. I am going to go with his tanning bed got possessed by Baby Yoda from Gabe. Okay, Tom, write that down. He was late. Tanning bed got possessed by Baby Yoda. For those who don't know, Baby Yoda is in the Mandalorian, and he is adorable. He made my ovaries go, and I don't have them. So we also need. Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, that's how it works.
I can be a mum. That's amazing. Can we also get? Would I be a dad? I don't know. I don't know what the world is anymore. Can I also get a mode of transport for him to get to work on? Could I get not a real mode of transport, or even a fictional one, like a time traveling DeLorean or a flying carpet? I want something weird, like the optimistic hopes of a 17-year-old communist, or the confidence of a right-wing talk show radio host who actually doesn't know what he's talking about, or maybe a centrist's wish for peace. It doesn't have to be political, but it's up to you. We got some brilliant ones coming in. We already got a horse with no name. It's a bit too normal, because there will be a horse with no name. A vacuum cleaner with hiccups. I like it. The medley of Old Lang Syne. It's a Wonderful Life. It's my favorite Christmas film. It's gonna be great. An amoeba traveled in a botched. Yes, Gabe. You're just appealing to the nerd in me, though. Right. I mean, we already took Gabe for the first one, so I don't think we can take. I do like it. We'll do what? We'll do a callback one. We'll go with the gay Nazi baker's dreams of freedom. That's how we got to work. The gay Nazi baker's dreams of freedom. If you're just joining the stream, that's a reference to something that happened before, not just a weird sort of fantasy of Sophie's. And finally, what we need. Ooh.
I just said it can be both. Carry on.
And finally, what we need is a made-up job for him. Something like he is the person who puts the anger into Gordon Ramsay in the mornings, or he is the doctor who makes sure that Trump always weighs what he wants to weigh. Any weird job, put that in the comment section over there, and then we'll have our 3 things, and we'll bring AJ back in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This has been a lovely show. I've been doing a stand-up alone, and I've really missed my friends and you guys and doing improv. I secretly prefer improv to stand-up, but what are you going to do? People don't trust improv, but they should, because this is fun. Okay, we got the jobs. He's Santa on call replacement. Santa's on call replacement. Puts the floppy in floppy disk. A desk jockey, literally, of a motorized desk.
I mean, that's very strong and clever.
Yes, but it is AJ. Strong and clever are not his go-to words.
Yeah, we'll mime. We'll make it work.
All right, that's what Tom wants. So he is a desk jockey that literally rides a motorized desk like a jockey does. Okay, so those are our 3 things. So Tom, you want to go through those again? Let us know what we're going to be guessing.
Yes. So his tanning bed was possessed by Baby Yoda. That's why he's late. Mm-hmm. And then he got to work on a gay Nazi baker's dreams of freedom reference.
Lovely.
And in his job, he's a desk jockey of a literal motorized desk.
Perfect. All right. Let's get a big wave to get AJ back in the room. Oh,
AJ.
AJ.
I don't think he's going to come back. Let's just click his.
AJ.
Has he just gone?
AJ.
He's forgotten, hasn't he?
Hello. I mean, his laptop's even moved. Hello. I don't even know what is the name. I'm gonna try. What is that? Is that a letter? Like
Greek.
2 Ks.
I'm going with Greek.
Is it?
I apologize for not knowing what it means.
Where is he?
He's just fucked off.
I'll call him.
I mean, it's a real level of professionalism. I can only presume that
He's taking a massive shit.
Yeah, I mean, but that's actually what I think it is. But we've never had someone just not come back at this point in the game. And I love it. However, oh, look who it is.
Oh, look. What are you doing? Where were you?
I couldn't see you waving.
Why were you sitting all the way over there, you prick?
I could see it. I could see the screen, but no one was waving.
We were. Yes, we were.
We added you back to the stream.
Oh dear! Right.
Sorry.
Wait. Before we've got a lovely shot. We have one lovely shot from the lovely Tracy Thomas Wilson.
Oh, thank you, Tracy Thomas Wilson. Thank you. What a lovely way to start the weekend.
I have to hiccup. Oh, to apologise for the face.
Look, I know it's Christmas time, and I'm trying to be like a relaxed, cool boss, but I mean, this level of lateness just isn't acceptable, Jeremy.
Listen, I was on the couch, and I was on my phone, and I just couldn't see the screen from where you were, and I just thought that I did
try. I tried all the messaging things to try and figure out where you were. I Facebook messaged you, I WhatsApp messaged you, I got you on your Snapchat. I mean, why are you so late?
I'm sorry. Listen, the reason I'm late is actually, in some ways, very simple. The reason I'm late is, hold on a minute. I'll tell you why. The reason I'm late is I was going for a swim.
Swim? You can't swim. What you put on your CV that you can't swim? Well, that was very strange.
I was taking off and I went to the sea.
The sea? But you can't swim. Why would you go to the sea?
Oh, a tan. I was getting a tan.
On what?
On my ass.
No, but what did you use to get a tan?
Oh, a tanning salon.
Just a salon?
The bed. A tanning bed.
Okay, so what happened?
So basically, I was on the tanning bed.
Yeah.
And a dwarf came up to me and said, I'm a baby.
A baby? What kind of baby?
No, the dwarf said, I'm a baby. And then, no. I know, the baby moved like Yoda.
So who was it?
Oh, baby Yoda put me in a tanning bed.
Did he put you in it, or did he do something to the tanning bed?
He turned it on.
Turned it on? It doesn't sound very mystical.
Oh, he moved it. Oh, he put me in a tanning bed.
He put you in the tanning bed?
He put the tanning bed in me.
Or who did he put in the tanning bed?
Who did he put in the tanning bed?
There's only two people in the room, and it's not you.
He put himself in the tanning bed.
Oh, what would you call that? If it was kind of a...
Self-tan.
No, like a magical thing.
Force. Putting himself into a forced tan bed. Pain. Suffering. Oh, dream. Like a forced dream. He turned me into a tanning bed.
You know what? Don't always talk of Baby Yoda. I've been watching those sequel trilogy, and you know who my favorite character is? That one that Oscar Isaac plays. What's his name?
Poe Dameron.
First name?
Poe.
I think that guy's going to be a big success.
Cool.
I think Poe is going to be a success.
Poe success.
Yep. Spiritually going into something else. Poe success. That's all I'm giving you.
He's going into a Poe success. Oh, mind explosion. Someone's being turned into something.
So Baby Yoda is going inside the tanning bed, but there's a special name, and you're going to do that using magic. Poe is going to be a success. I don't think. I mean, if I was going to just shorten that down, I would lose the first syllable of success.
Posuck.
I would lose the first syllable of success.
Pocus. Hocus pocus.
Bo.
Hey, boss, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I can't remember what's that really cool. What's that catchphrase of Pose?
Process.
What?
Process.
What's that catchphrase of Pose that he says over? What's the thing that Pose says in all the films?
Possessed.
Oh right. Oh really? You got it now. Why were you late? You fucking asshole.
Because Baby Yoda,
yes,
possessed
your
tanning salon,
tanning
bed.
All right, there we go. Well, fair enough. Well, I'm glad that was a long walk. That was such a long walk to that one. I've met my Fitbit step goal. Right. Okay. Well, you're here now. Obviously, you got out of time, but I mean, you made pretty record time. How did you get here so fast?
Oh, well, I actually got here on the power of Hitler and his army. And the Nazis and his army.
A Nazi?
The Nazis. Yeah, I got here on the Nazis, just riding the wave of the Nazis.
Any particular Nazi?
One with a big old schlong. Big Nazi. Big, huge thrusting cock Nazi.
Okay.
Oh, gay Nazi.
You got here on a gay Nazi? On actually a gay Nazi or something belonging to the gay Nazi?
And
what was the job of this gay Nazi?
The job of this gay Nazi was to check the time, to make sure everything was on time. Oh, baking?
Oh, so he was an
oven?
No! What's the job when you do the thing you just said?
Baker.
Yes, so put them all together. What was he?
A gay Nazi baker.
And what did you get to work on?
Him.
What part of
the dreams
of
a gay Nazi baker.
But what kind of dream? Dreams of what?
Freedom.
Oh, well, there we go. That was goddamn beautiful miming there. Very, very good. And somehow didn't manage to be not that offensive. So finally, just wondering, what is your job here? What do you do for us? You had a weird morning.
Oh, come on. I mean, I obviously know what we do here. What we do is I get on a horse and I ride.
You do not get on a horse. I mean, very similar to what you do, but we do not treat animals like this here. What do you get on?
I get on a table and I
ride
a table.
This is a workspace. We don't have tables. We have
whip it.
This is a workspace. We don't have tables. We have
desktops.
Just the first bit.
The wooden.
No, not
desks.
So what do?
We tame desks.
So we ride desks, and what would that make you?
A tamer, a jockey.
Oh, so you're a what?
Desk jockey.
Who rides?
Desks.
Now, these desks, how do they move?
With the power of vibrating desks.
Oh, well, I mean, they do vibrate a little bit because of how they move, but I mean, I would describe them as vibrating.
Shaky desks.
He really looks like he's fucking that desk.
Dildo desks. Dildo desks.
No, come on.
Driving desks. Moving. I'm a desk jockey for desks. Oh, electric desks.
Listen, all right. By the way, I've got another job for you as well. As you know, we're getting the car park redone. The asphalt's gone, and so a guy is coming around to redo the whole surface of it. I've got Mohammed. He runs a tar business, so he's coming to do the whole thing. So Mo is going to tar the whole of the parking lot. So I hope you got your eyes peeled for that.
Motor. Oh, motor desks.
Motorized.
Motorized.
What's your job?
I'm a desk jockey.
Who rides?
Motorized desks.
That's right, motherfucker!
And that's all from Shoot From Hip Industries for today. We'd like to thank you for tuning in, and we hope you'll join us next time on our show. Well, Laura, I think we've really had a humdinger of a day, wouldn't you say, Laura? Laura's gone home. Okay, well, apart from that, everyone, I'd just like to remind you all that my sexual scandal is scheduled for 3 weeks from today. I did put my dick somewhere it shouldn't be, but who knows where that was. Little clue, wasn't human. So, I'll be seeing you, and you'll be seeing me. It's been fun. Good night. Also, thanks for tuning in and see you on Monday. Bye.